Hey, it's been a long time, but I think I'm officially back. At least I'm gonna try. I miss it. So, yeah, I've been away for 8 years or something like that. 7, 8 years? I don't know exactly. But, yeah, I have my reasons. And I will explain it a little bit. I'm not gonna go into full details, but there are some reasons. And yeah, there are also some reasons why I decided to come back and what I want to do with this channel. So just let's start with like 7, 8 years ago when I stopped. I was really ill. I had a lot of health struggles, health problems, and I didn't know what it was. So I was really struggling. I felt sick every single day, like, and mostly just after I eat something. It didn't matter what I ate, I felt so sick. It really destroyed me. Like, I wasn't leaving the house anymore. I wasn't doing anything anymore. So I had nothing to film. And yeah, mostly I started gaining a lot of weight because of it. And that made me feel so insecure because while filming these videos, while editing, I saw myself becoming bigger and bigger. I saw my face becoming rounder and rounder, and it made me feel so insecure. So I just couldn't look at myself anymore. So those two things together, like I didn't do anything anymore, so I had nothing to film, and feeling so insecure made me decide to stop. Like the last months or maybe even a year, I almost only did unboxing videos, like these subscription boxes, and I love doing those, but I hated that it was just that on my channel. Like, I wanted to do so much more. I mostly like just the vlogs, sitting down talking to you, and I didn't do that anymore. So yeah, I was struggling for a pretty long time. It took me 1.5 years to figure out that the biggest problem was that I became lactose intolerant. And yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know why I couldn't eat anymore. I didn't know why I got sick all the time. Yeah, apparently it was lactose. And for someone who was eating yogurt every day for breakfast, I actually thought I was eating healthy and doing a lot better than I used to do, but apparently I was not. So yeah, it took 1.5 years to figure that out. There's also some other stuff that I'm struggling with, like I can't handle too much alcohol, I can't handle too much caffeine, so I have to watch all those things. And maybe there still is stuff that I don't know, because I still get sick often, just not every single day anymore, luckily. So yeah, I have my Red Bull here, like always, but I can only drink one on a day, otherwise I get sick. It took a long time to actually learn how to deal with it, and I'm still learning. Like, I figured it out 6 years ago, and I'm still learning. I'm still not doing it perfectly. Like, I've had this long time where I was just relying on medicine, which I also hated doing, because I was still eating so bad and I was eating so much stuff that I just couldn't handle. But yeah, it was hard to leave all this stuff out that I liked so much and I used to eat daily, and just get rid of it. But yeah, I'm still learning, I'm doing better, and I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, with the whole weight gaining, I did lose some weight again. Not all of it. I'm not expecting to ever lose all of it, because I used to be so thin. And it doesn't matter that I'm not that thin anymore. I would like to lose a little bit more to just feel a little bit better about myself, but I'm accepting what happened to me, and yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, let's go back around the time that I was leaving YouTube. I just started my online web shop, which I actually did do for years already, like from the start of my YouTube, like a few months before I started YouTube, when I just turned 18 when I started YouTube, and when I was still 17 I started my web shop. or webshop. I was just posting photos of stuff that I made on Facebook, and people wanted me to make those items for them, and that's how I started my webshop, started selling. And I mostly did that on social media, just posting my stuff, contacting the people that liked my stuff, who just asked me to like actually send them pictures whenever I had something new. Right before I left YouTube, I made my whole webshop like officially. Like I actually built my own website and everything, and I was really focused on it, which was a nice thing to do because I could do so much from home. While I was feeling sick, I didn't have to leave the house, so it was the perfect solution for that. But also leaving YouTube also made me leave Instagram, because I used to post like daily on Instagram. With leaving YouTube and Instagram, I also lost like the whole promoting part of my webshop, so it didn't went that well. Then also besides that, back then I was living together with my now ex-boyfriend, and like a year after I left YouTube, he left me. And in that time between leaving YouTube and him leaving me, we moved places. Like we moved to this house where I'm still at right now, and I was living here without a job. He was working full-time and I was focused on my webshop, but I didn't have like anything else besides that. I couldn't live from the webshop itself because I was still like just starting. I was still struggling, and out of nowhere I had to find a job. I had so much financial struggles because from one day to the other I was on my own. So I did find a part-time job, and I'm still working there right now. Like it's almost 6 years now. So I had a lot of struggle in those years. It was also around Corona, so with lockdowns and everything. And yeah, I was still trying to figure out my health. My webshop kind of got left behind, and I felt really sad about it. Like I never completely quit, but in those times I had other things on my mind than promoting stuff. So I didn't get that many orders in. And every single order that came in that time made me so happy and so proud, because it's every single time it felt like I achieved something. But it never really took off that I could do more with it. And yeah, right now, years later, I'm not struggling financially anymore. Like, of course it could be better. Like, it could always be better, but I'm not struggling. 1.5 years ago, I started doing markets with my jewelry for my webshop. Like I noticed like this online thing, it's not really working for me. Like I'm trying, like I still have the webshop, but like promoting it is just so hard, and especially if you have so much things to do besides the webshop. Yeah, 1.5 years ago I started going to markets, just local markets, selling my stuff there, and I absolutely love it. It made me so happy to actually show my stuff to people, see the real reaction. Like online you don't see that much reaction. Of course sometimes you get like, oh, I like this on a picture or something. When you actually have someone in front of you, you see a lot more than just, oh, I like this or I don't like this. Like you see such a honest reactions, especially from kids, which I love. Like doesn't matter if they like it or not. I love seeing the most honest reactions. I had learned a lot from these markets, like how to do it, what stuff to bring, because I was so much focused on alternative jewelry, like the stuff that I want to wear. And these markets learned me to not focus only on that, because on these markets there aren't that many alternative people. Like maybe 2 people on a day. But I'm not gonna like pay back all the cost of the markets from that. So I'm a lot more focused on like little kids jewelry, and I also really like those. I'm making those. Yeah, I still have my online webshop that I just started when I left YouTube. I just not doing that much online anymore. I'm mostly doing markets, like locally markets. And I absolutely love that. And these past couple of years and the last couple of weeks even more, I started following a lot of YouTubers and Instagrammers who also own their own little business, especially web shops, and who show a lot of backstage stuff from it. And it motivates me so much to do more, that I decided that I also want to do that. I also want to vlog more of what I do in a day, like what I do mostly for the web shop, the markets, for my little business, Mystic Moonlight. It still has the same name, never changed that. Like, I still love the name. And yeah, I just think it's really interesting. I think it's also good for me to be more motivated to do more. Like, it's time that I pick this up again and I really focus on this. So yeah, that's a little explanation about what happened in these past years. I don't expect a lot of people from back then to still follow me, because yeah, I stop follow people if they don't post for 7 years. And I did post just a little bit on Instagram, but it's like maybe one photo in 6 months or so. But yeah, I really miss this. I really noticed that so many times when I'm just here sitting at my desk, doesn't matter if I'm playing a game or working on my web shop, if I do anything, I just keep talking to myself like I'm talking to the camera right now. So yeah, it just still felt so natural to do it. Yeah, I've done it for, how long was it before I stopped? Like 8 years or so? I've been thinking about it for so long to come back to YouTube, and I'm finally doing it. Like these last years I only posted concert videos, and I know that I gained a lot of followers just for the concert videos. They probably won't care about it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people follow me. I just want to come back. So yeah, the plan for me is to just do like daily or weekly, I think weekly vlogs, where I just show what I do, how I prepare for a market, yeah, stuff like that, the crafting, the actually work stuff. And I just want to show what I do in a day, the real me. So yeah, I hope I will find my new audience that will like this kind of content. It's the content that I love the most. I always liked vlogging the most, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to like actually talk to a camera in public again, but at least film some clips and do like a voiceover or subtitles or something. I can do that, show what I do. Yeah, I won't film anything at my part-time job, of course, so those days I work there, it's 3 days a week, I will just leave out, and it's mostly about the days that I'm actually working on my web shop, standing at markets. I think that's a good plan, to just do weekly vlogs, or like 2 weeks. Kind of depends also on how busy I am with stuff. Like the beginning of the year, like January, February, there's not that much to do because there aren't that many markets, so I work a lot less, so I don't have anything to film. But right now the weather is getting better, there are more markets. Like my first market of this year is upcoming Sunday. It's Wednesday right now, so I'm preparing for that one, and I'm really hyped to go back to markets. And next month I already have like 4 or 5 markets planned. So if you like my vlogging, if you like to see like my small business stuff, like what I'm working on, follow me and I'll bring you along with me. Yeah, let's end this video here so I can start with a little bit of vlogging. Bye bye!